Good morning, y'all. Getting started much later than I normally do. 7:30. I was a lazy bum this morning. Just kept hitting the snooze button, which was a bad decision because Monday mornings are usually really good here. Get more games. Yeah, I may have missed. I'm kind of on the tail end of the busy time. There was lots of surge. Um, I mean, basically the whole map is blood red. That's a ridiculous ride. I know it. Absolutely ridiculous. Barely $1 per mile, and you're heading into downtown. I mean, that's going to take you at least 30 minutes for $9. Gosh. Again, we're looking for something short. It's short. Basically an SMU student. 4.65 rating. I'm going to skip that. Just getting situated here. I'm actually looking to I'm really not looking to go very long today, especially in the morning. I want to do this for a couple. I don't. I'm not going to do that trip. I don't like where it puts me. I don't want to go there. Actually, it's really not that good of a trip. It's really not. 17. This is multi-stop again. No. Probably an SMU person that wants to pick up another person, and that a lot of SMU students don't tip. A lot of students, just in general, don't tip, and the especially a multi-stop like that's got to make sense on its face. I'm going to pull out of my condo here and head down. Okay, so this is about as this is good. This is good. So 11 minutes for almost $7. Are they going to give it to me? It's literally down the street. That's exactly what
New message from the organization that booked this trip can see these messages. Don't enter any sensitive or personal information that you don't want to share. Message from trip coordinator. 9,500,211.
What is this? Okay. This looks like this is the school. Um, yeah, this is at the elementary. This is so weird. I've never seen this before. It's at the elementary school. This is so strange. And this is a terrible pickup spot too. So this is a huge problem because there's nowhere for me to be. I mean, I can pull in here. All right, so it looks like we got a hold of her. She's walking towards me now. I'll drop her off. It's a good ride, and then we'll see what we got.
Oh, no, we're good.
All right, take care, guys. All right, so man, it's popping off right now. I got a few good offers actually for some long trips. Really good offers. Way more than they usually get for long trips. But it's kind of funny. It's like when during these times where they're actually making long trips, somewhat worth it, like $1.50 per mile, that's exactly the time that you don't want to be doing long trips, because you can be doing shorter trips for, half the price. This trip right here, now I'm curious, it says 3 minutes to get to them, and then it was 11 minutes for the actual ride. So I am a little bit doubtful of that, um, whether or not it will actually take that long. So that's, 15 minutes, and I believe it was paying $12. I can't recall off the top of my head, but it was a pretty good payout for 15 minutes. And so, okay, so that's $12. Let's say it's 15 minutes. $12 is like $46 an hour. Okay. There were several long trips. I think the best one was $37 for about 52 to 55 minutes. So almost an hour. This, this short trip, if the time is correct, it is going to pay better per hour than, uh, than anything else. My gosh, am I going to make this turn? Uh, Man, crap. The map told me to go this way, and I missed that turn. That's crazy. Wow. Honestly, there's a lot of crap about the Uber map, but honestly, I've never really had much of an issue with the Uber map, and it's actually gotten better over the years. I do agree it was not accurate at all, but it's a lot more accurate than it used to be. I almost have no issues. I mean, it's as accurate as anything I've ever used with Google. And a lot of times the map itself, the time is correct. But what they estimate on your upfront fare, I've noticed, is sometimes squeezed. At least in my market. Maybe in other markets, it's different. I know a lot of Chicago drivers are that way. Going back to the subject of, you know, wanting to stay on these short trips. So I'm doing better dollars per mile, dollars per hour, I should say, and dollars per mile, um, on this trip, but I'm staying in that surge zone. I'm staying where it's busy. Now, for every second that he makes me wait, that dollars per hour is going down. So, but you're getting the added benefit of staying in the surge area, and your dollars per mile is not too bad. So, not too shabby. I'm just waiting here. I think he's about to walk out this door. I'd be willing to bet. All right, so Zach's going to jump out here in just a second. It's going to be a good ride, and then I will meet up with you once we drop him off.
What side are you on?
I'm on the side that you told me to. All right, so I found exactly what I wanted as I was driving. They gave me a ride to pick up this person. I'm going to let her know that I'm on my way and that I'm almost there. I wish they had that button. Something that's really cool is that there's an app here, a food delivery app, in Texas called Favor. And over this last year, I did a few deliveries with them. And one of the things I really like about that app is that they allow you to make customized messages to customers. I think that's a really good idea. Every driver's different in what they want to communicate, and I feel like, yeah, there can be presets, but I feel like you should be able to have the flexibility to kind of make your own messages that fit your own style and your own customer service level, and also just what makes sense in your market to let them know, or in different situations. Like I might have different messages for airport pickups than I would for other types of rides. But back to this ride. It's like half a mile to pick her up and another half mile to drop off. So this is actually perfect, because not only is it paying like $8 to go a mile, and it's going to take me maybe 10 minutes or less, but the thing is, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm here just to, prime the pump. The other thing is that she's going somewhere very close, not downtown. I don't want to go downtown right now, because if I go downtown, there's actually nothing. There's nothing downtown. So I want to stay in this area. Okay, I think this may be her. Okay, she's crossing the road. Alright, so it looks like we're about to, yeah, I see it, JLL.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to throw on my flashers and see if there's a, okay, it looks like there's a pull through here, so that's good. Awesome. Never been to this building, so.
I haven't either.
All right.
Not sure where to go in, but I'll maybe over there.
Yeah, maybe that
All
front door right there.
Thank you so much.
All right, take care. Have a good one. Nothing fell out? You got everything?
Sorry?
Nothing fell out?
I don't think so.
All right.
Something?
Looks good.
All right.
All right, take care. Now I'm still in Uptown. Okay, so just dropped off that lady, her first day at work. She's super excited. If I could get something going back up towards SMU, SMU is exactly where that 850 surge is. If I can get something going there, that would be absolutely perfect. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on Maple here. I'm going to turn on Maple and maybe go up McKinney. Uber Pet. I don't want to deal with pet hair right now. Now that is kind of what I want, but I don't want Uber Pet is the problem. I don't want to deal with pet hair right now. I'd rather not. Okay, I'll just take a left on McKinney here. All right. Lomo Alto, Westchester Mall. No. I'm not even messing with Lyft. I just know that Lyft is not gonna offer anything good. Not good. Because, number one, they're not paying very much, even with a surge. To the airport, no. Not going to the airport right now. Very short trip, but I can do better right now. That's not what I want, because I have to turn back around to get her. I'm in the wrong lane. And I want to... Another thing too is that the route it had me taking was kind of, you know, I'm beginning to wonder if I should have taken that Uber Pet. I'm beginning to wonder. Commerce, that's going downtown. Yeah, I'm beginning to doubt myself whether or not I should have taken that, if I should have taken that ride, that Uber Pet ride. Greenville Ave, Hudson Street, Post Avenue. That's having me go back. There's going to be something. I have to go back. Yeah, see, I got to go back. No. That's too much driving for too little. Too much driving for too little. See, now that they've thrown the surge up, but that's okay. I don't care about that. That's a misnomer. It doesn't matter. Still same game plan. Even though they've taken the surge out, there's gonna still be rides there. So we're gonna do this and go around. Okay. Go down Blackburn Street. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull into this parking spot right here. Oh, shoot. I'm going to pull into this parking spot. This is perfect. All right, I'm perfectly situated. I got the highway right here. I can scoot down. And let's see what we can fish. What the heck is that? Where is this surge at the airport? Okay, there it is, $4. Again, that's going downtown. I don't want that. I really have time. Drop off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight a lot of traffic to get there. I really have time to do maybe 2 more rides at this. That's going downtown. I don't want that. Again, I really want to avoid. I want to do 1 more ride that's going to take me up here, and I might go downtown once, but I'd like to do 2 short trips. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do, because I think I'm too close. I think I'm too close to downtown right now, and I'm getting a lot of people wanting to go there. So I'm actually going to head... I'm doing good dollars per mile, so I'm just going to head this way. And I'm going to go up the service road and see what I can find. There's going to be people here in the Knox-Henderson area that want to ride up. Short trip... But again, because see, if I take that trip, I'm right back in the same scenario. Crow collection of Asian art. Like, what the heck is that? Never heard of that. All right, let's just take a look at Lyft and see what's up. Okay, I'll see what they're doing. I'll see what Lyft's doing. I got a 375. Bonus. No, that's not what I want. Oh my lord. With a 375 going to the airport. Wow, what a joke. What an absolute joke. Ooh. Sheesh. bus nearly ran into me. Idiot. I mean, did y'all see that? That bus nearly like ran me over. Went way over in my lane. I'm telling you, man, with these with these school bus shortages, not having any drivers, I mean, they're gonna take anybody. Absolutely anybody. Alright, so I'm at Fitzhugh now. Comfort. See, that puts me right back where I was. I don't really want that. What is up with this bull crap and Lyft just taking you offline? For no good reason. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'll do that one. I'll do that one. She's right over here. Alright, let me turn stupid Lyft off. No. Okay. Alright. On my way. Almost there. Oh. You know what? I think I got confused. I think I got the pickup and the drop-off confused. I thought I was picking her up here. I'm actually picking her up there. Oh, this is a mistake. Because I'm gonna have to backtrack my way. Well, I messed up on this one. Classic Uber mistake, because they make the pickup and the drop off kind of confusing. It's this small little arrow, and I get confused all the time about which one is the pickup, which one is the drop off. I thought where she is now, I thought that was where I was going to go drop her off, which would have been perfect. You know, it's not bad where I'm dropping her off now, but because she's going to be coming back this way, but the problem is I'm backtracking, and I'm coming back this way, so I don't like this, but I'm not going to cancel. I'm super close to her, so I'll just go ahead and do it. She has a good rating, so we'll just go with it. You know, stuff like that happens. Not horrible, but I'm backtracking. I don't like backtracking, especially during a busy time like this. You want to keep the flow of what you're doing going. And I'm behind a bus. I don't really want to be that person behind a bus. This thing could stop at any moment. Sneak ahead in front of this person. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cut that bus off. I didn't know that this lane was closed. Alright, that's where she is, right here. Alright. Pull over. I'm actually going to turn around, even though there's construction right here. So, there she is. so dropped her off at Walgreens. And I'm going to go pick up Xavier. Now, this is not really a great ride at all. But it's taking me in the direction I want to go. And I'm hoping that I get this ride. The traffic is not as bad as I thought. And I'm able to go that way. I'm not sure why there was a slowdown here. Man, so many school zones. That's one thing about driving at this time, is there's a lot of school zones. My plan is to get this ride and take him to SMU and then see what it's like at around 8:45 to 9 around SMU. There's going to be a lot of students that want short trips in that area. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be in the right place at the right time. Yeah, dude. My mistake, the mistake I made was taking the trip I just did, because I got confused on where it was going. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should have taken that Uber Pet. You know, that may have been the difference right there between, I mean, I could have made an extra $20 possibly, because I would have been in the thick of that surge zone. That's exactly the area you want to be at that time. And I could have been doing just banging out short trips with surges on top at that time. That might have been my mistake. Yes, it is a bit of a risk, being a Uber Pet, but you know, it's a short trip. I've dealt with it before. I decided not to take that risk and to gamble that I was going to get something else. Okay, I'm just going to say I've arrived, just to get his attention, even though I'm a quarter of a mile down the road. All right, I'm going to pick up Xavier. I'm going to pick him up right here at 8:30. All right, let's time it. When do I drop him off near SMU? Just dropped off that guy at SMU, and we shall see. This might be a perfect ride, because I'm picking her up here at the campus, and then I'm taking her to Greenville Ave. Now, on the acceptance screen, when you're driving, I can't see exactly where it is, but Greenville Avenue is not very far from here. It said 8 minutes to get there, so I think it's very, very close. That's going to be perfect, because I'll still be in this area at around 9 o'clock, and that's exactly what I want to do. It's exactly what I want to do. So once I get through these neighborhood streets here and pick her up, that I'm hoping is going to set me up well for 9 o'clock. Because I think students are going to be trickling into this campus for the next hour or so. And hopefully by then also, like the traffic around SMU right now is horrible. So I actually don't want to be here at this moment. So if I can get her away from here, I can get more rides, more short rides. I hope that makes sense. Because I'm around the campus right now. I'm not on campus. So rides that are taking me to SMU to be on campus, like they want me to drop them off at their class or something, it's not really what I want to do right now, because I just want to be around campus. The surge will be there. Fingers crossed. Come on out. I mean, come on, you've had plenty of time to see where I am, but I have nowhere to park. All right, so I'm going to pick up Amy and then drop her off and see what's going on. All right, so just dropped off that lady. This might be perfect. So I'm sitting at 47.25, almost $50. Nobody's tipped yet, so don't know. That's unfortunate. Well, the surge has gone. If that's the case, I am very close to my house. You know what? I am so close to my house right now. I might just head on home. Not too far. Rather than do kind of short rides that aren't paying very much right now with no surge, I kind of would rather just head to the house and get some stuff done, edit this video. It'll be a no for me. No. You know, I might head to the. They keep wanting me to go up into that area up there near Royal Lane and Skillman and all that. That is a very, let's be politically correct. They are underprivileged. They are underprivileged. I never have a good time driving up there. It's close to my house, and there's lots of surge usually up there. It's not, nobody tips. It's all apartment complexes. People never, it's not a good area to drive in. I would much rather drive in South Dallas, which here in Dallas, that's kind of stereotypical the hood. But I would much rather drive there than in that area close to my house because it's all apartment complexes. And it's you're dealing with the same sorts of issues that you would be in South Dallas. But South Dallas is much more open. It's much more residential. It's got more faster streets, highways, etc. It's much easier to get around. So I would much rather do it down there than there. I think what I'm going to do, because I'm very lucky. I have a monthly subscription to a car wash just over here and across the street. Yeah, again, I don't want to be pulled up that way going to that part of town. So it looks like that's all they're sending me. I'm going to have to get something really good, short, to get pulled off. No, do that. Well, the traffic is horrible, so I guess I'm not going to be doing that. Yeah, I have to turn left across Northwest Highway, and traffic is horrible. Man, there's always water here. I'll just wash my car later. No big deal. All right, I am home. About to pull in. Summary of today. Get back in the swing of things on a Monday morning. The big thing is that I started too late. I probably should have taken that Uber Pet ride. Let me just go ahead and turn this off. Probably should have taken that Uber Pet ride because it's risky, but it was exactly the ride I wanted. I mean, I was talking about getting a ride to that area at that time. That Uber Pet ride came up, and I didn't take it. And this is what you got to do when you finish a shift is you got to, take a look at what you did and analyze it. You know, how could I have done better? I definitely could have done better today. So rather than waste time on a graphic doing this, this was a short shift. So let's look at our numbers. Okay, so right now with no tips, I have 47.25. What time was my first ride? First ride, I think, was at 7:30. Yeah. Okay, so let's say an hour and a half. Okay, good. 47.25 divided by 1.5 is 31 and a half. Okay, so better than I thought. So $30 an hour. Let's look at miles. So 23.1. Okay, 47.25 divided by 23.1 is a little over $2 per mile. You know, I want to do better than that at this time of the morning, but I had a little bit of driving there to try to get me in position, so not bad. $2 a mile, $31 an hour for a short morning shift. I would have done much better if I had gotten my butt out of bed and been on the road at about 6:30 rather than 7:30. So I'm going to take that info, and tomorrow that's what I plan on doing.